Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is on right there. We are getting ready for Stadium Championship Series South. Hi, everybody. Back again with another video. Yesterday, we had some good moments at Stadium Championship Series East at Tampa, Florida. Then we went to El Paso, Texas at Stadium Championship Series West. And now we are going to Atlanta, Georgia for Stadium Championship Series South. For the first time ever, we are broadcast here at the Atlanta Motorsports Speedway, you could say, because we already moved away from the stadium, and now we're going to the Speedway. And now pulling up the starting line, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Timmy Turner in the Hot Wheels Racing, getting ready to rock and roll in right there here at the Atlanta Speedway. And now his opponent will be taking on this guy right here. It's going to be Rub D the Dub in the Black Pearl Monster Truck. Let's see what's going to happen for Rub D the Dub, because, you know, this is going to be a good race out there between all these guys and gals out there. Rub D the Dub is getting ready to face on the race. And off we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. Racing competition starts right now. Both trucks are looking solid decent right now between Hot Wheels Racing and Black Pearl. And it looks like, surprisingly, these guys are going to go at it right there. Down to the final jump right there. And it looks like Black Pearl got the best of Hot Wheels Racing. What a good race out there between those two guys out there. Let's go look at the replay right now for both guys between Hot Wheels and Black Pearl. Looks like the replay shows is that Black Pearl tried everything he can out there in his best. Timmy Turner nearly tried to do everything he can, you know, out of the run out there. And now if you look at the final run right there and the final jump, and it looks like, yep, Rub D the Dub touched the line first, and he passes the line first. So your winner is Rub D the Dub. Pulling up the starting line, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Sonic the Hedgehog in the Gravedigger Monster Truck as he's ready to rock and roll it. And his opponent will be this gal, Jessica in Megalodon. I don't know, it's going to be a tough race between both Jessica and Sonic. I can't tell who's going to be the winner. I got a feeling maybe Sonic might win, but my other half is saying Jessica might win. But we will see. We will find out. I'm not so sure yet. Pulling up the race right there. Both guys, the guy and the gal is doing well right there between Jessica and Sonic. And now they're getting to the fourth jump, down to the final turn. Looks like Megalodon's trying there, but it looks like Gravedigger got the best of Megalodon. Your winner is Sonic the Hedgehog in the Gravedigger Monster Truck, knocking out Jessica in Megalodon as we look at the official Monster Jam replay. Let's go look at the replay right now. Sonic the Hedgehog, surprisingly, he's doing the best he can out there. Not bad with the race out there, including all that stuff. And then if you look at the final jump on that run right there, Gravedigger touches the line first, and your winner is going to Sonic the Hedgehog in Gravedigger. Now pulling up the starting line, Mavis Dracula, Lucas Oil Stabilizer. Right now, her jeopardy is at stake right now. She's trying to stay undefeated in her tour. If she's not, then it's over, because in her opponent is going to be Grun Scorcher. Now, Jessica better hope that she goes for a win this one and try to, you know, take out Ethan in El Toro, although like Ethan will got the best of her. But we will find out what's going to happen. Scorcher, Lucas Oil, here we go. Stabilizer and Scorcher trying to look good right here. And it looks like Scorcher's taking the lead right now. Into the fourth jump and down to the final jump. Mavis trying to hang in there. Here comes Ghoul into the final jump, and it looks like, oh, Mavis Dracula got it. At least she's trying to keep her, you know, her undefeated streak for her playoff win. Actually, not her playoff win, for her stadium win alive and well. Because if Mavis does not get in the game right there, and we'll see what's going to happen, because it's going to be a tough race for Mavis because she's trying to stay undefeated. So far, Tank is still making a good comeback. Mavis is trying to, but her struggle is Ethan in El Toro Loco. But we're going to find out what's going to happen next. Now to the final round, the final race of round one. Here comes Summer Smith in the Whiplash Monster Truck. She's ready to pull up the starting line. And now her opponent will be taking on this guy, Emmett, in the Velociraptor Monster Truck, the former driver of the Skeleton Crew. Fun fact is, this is Skeleton Crew's chassis, although Skeleton Crew doesn't exist in this game, so now we have to use Velociraptor to bring it back. He did debut it last year in the blue design. Velociraptor was just only for debut, little did we know, and we decided to keep him again for the second season. Now it's going to be a blue franchise, and Velociraptor's having trouble, and it looks like Whiplash got the best of it. Your winner goes to Summer Smith in the Whiplash Monster Truck, knocking out Emmett and Velociraptor. It was a good race between, you know, between Emmett and Summer, but unfortunately, you know, Summer got the best of him because, you know, Emmett got out of the line. Let's go look at the replay. Let's go see what happened to Velociraptor's mistake. Velociraptor had a bad mistake because he went outside the track, forcing him to not to win, and it looks like Summer got the best of him, and looks like your winner goes to Summer Smith in Whiplash. And now we're going to go advance to the round two competition. 32 Degrees will be taking on Black Pearl. Bakugan will be taking on Gravedigger, and then El Toro will be taking on Stabilizer, which is Mavis Dracula's important race because she's going to take out this guy because even though he is way behind her. And then Kraken will be taking on Whiplash. Although Summer wants to stay undefeated, she won the racing competition yesterday. The question is this, well, actually 2 days ago, you can say, but the question is, can she try to go for a win again? But this time we're going to see in the broadcast version. Coming next, ladies and gentlemen, pulling up the line, here comes Drew in the 32 degrees. As he's gonna get ready to get it started. And now his opponent, Dub in the Black Pearl Monster Truck. Now last time we saw Drew, he was in Glendale, made it to the semifinals, but lost to Jessica, got the best, even though Jessica's out of the race. Let's see, can Drew do it again from Glendale, but this time he has to see what he's gonna do here in Atlanta. Both trucks are looking solid decent right now between 32 degrees and Black Pearl. It looks like 32 degrees is doing well right there in the final jump, and it looks like Black Pearl got the best of him, and your winner goes to Dub in the Black Pearl Monster Truck, knocking out Drew in 32 degrees. That's a good race out there. Let's go see. Now let's go look at the replay right now for those two guys out there between Drew in 32 degrees and Dub Black Pearl. What a good race right there between those two guys out there. Black Pearl got the best of him because, you know, it was way too late for 32 degrees. Yeah, you can tell. So your winner goes to Black Pearl, knocking out 32 degrees, advances to the next round. Pulling up the starting line, ladies and gentlemen, Sonic the Hedgehog in the Gravedigger Monster Truck. He is getting ready to get it started right now. And now his opponent, Morty Smith in Bakugan Dragonoid. This is going to be a good race between those two guys. As they're going to get ready to get started right there, as here we're going to get ready between Bakugan and Gravedigger. Here we go. Morty Smith looks like he's jumping out really good timing right now. He did not red light it, but it looks like he could possibly take the victory over Sonic the Hedgehog. Now to the final jump, it looks like Morty Smith, and oh wait, hold on, Sonic the Hedgehog. Wow, what a Hail Mary pass he did. A Hail Mary run from Sonic the Hedgehog in Gravedigger. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. I want to see the replay again. That is a crazy run right there. As you look at the replay right now, Morty Smith looked like he had the lead earlier, but for some reason, Sonic the Hedgehog went full speed ahead, knocking out Morty Smith. I cannot believe it. And it looks like your winner goes to Sonic the Hedgehog in Gravedigger. Moving on to the next round. Now we're going to go to the next race. Mavis Dracula, Lucas Oil Stabilizer. Let's see, can she try to go for win? Because this is the most important race of the night because of this guy, Ethan in El Toro Loco. Ethan looks like he's catching up right now. Mavis better hope for him to scoot up, or otherwise it could be Ethan's night. And now the race has started. It looks like Dracula has taken the lead right now. Ethan could be a huge comeback right now, supposedly how it goes. Down to the second last to jump, and now the final jump. Mavis trying to hang in there, and Ethan full speed ahead. Mavis slowed down a little bit, and it looks like it forces Ethan to go full speed ahead. Your winner goes to Ethan in El Toro Loco, knocking out Mavis Dracula, Lucas Oil Stabilizer. Let's go look at the replay right now. Mavis nearly had the race won, like this part. She nearly had it. She could have continued going, but for some reason, she slowed down. It was way too late for her, and it looks like it got the best of her, and it looks like your winner goes to Ethan in El Toro Loco. And now pulling up the next race, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is going to be our final race of round 2, which actually, yes, it is our final race of round 2. Here it is, Ryan Turner in Kraken, and now his opponent, Summer Smith in Whiplash. Let's see, can Summer go back-to-back to see her racing win again, but we don't know yet if Kraken can get the best of her or not. We'll find out. Here it is, Kraken, Whiplash. Here we go. And it looks like Kraken and Whiplash are taking in there right there. Surprisingly, both trucks are getting in the stage right there. Almost down to the race right there, down to the final jump. I think Whiplash got a red flag or a 5-second penalty. But either way, she did lost the race. Your winner goes to Kraken, knocking out Whiplash. Well, good race out there for both guys, or you can say a guy and a gal, like I always mentioned. But I believe Summer nearly got it, but it's, you know, she did messed up a little bit. Summer Smith looked like kind of similar to Mavis Dracula. She had it the race won, but if only the wheelie didn't messed up, and it looks like she got herself out of the race, and it looks like your winner goes to the Kraken Monster Truck, and Ryan Turner advances to the semifinals. And now we're going to go to the semifinals. It will be Black Pearl will be taking on Gravedigger. Then El Toro Loco will be taking on Kraken. This will be the last 4 trucks, and then we're going to be remaining to get to the last 2. And we'll see who's going to win the Atlanta, Georgia Speedway. This is going to be a good battle round, and we're going to go see how, from top to bottom, how these guys are going to get going from top to bottom. Now pulling up the line, here comes Dub in the Black Pearl Monster Truck as he's getting ready to get it on the line right now. And now his opportunity, let's see what he's going to do, because he has to take out this guy, the legend himself, Sonic the Hedgehog and Gravedigger. He's one of the almost technically the oldest drivers, or the longest remaining drivers as of right now, because I know it all started with Donald Duck, and now Sonic is joining one of them. And now here it is, the race begins right there. They're going to this ramp of number 3, and they're going to number 4 and down to the final ramp, and let's see who's going to do it. Looks like Black Pearl got the best of it, and Black Pearl with about an inch looks like knockout Gravedigger. And technically I think the problem is that Sonic the Hedgehog did not pay attention a little bit to the starting line for some reason, I was told. So let's go look at the replay again. They're not going to go to the starting line right there, you know, from the start. They both did okay right there. I will give them that. You know, that's really solid, decent ride out there from both of these guys out there. And then to the final jump, it looks like that Black Pearl got the best of it. And it looks like Black Pearl is advancing to the championship race. Now who's meeting Black Pearl in the championship race? Will it be Ethan and El Toro Loco? We're going to see what's going to happen for him tonight. And now his opportunity is going to be the Kraken, Ryan Turner, in the Kraken monster truck. We're going to see how he's going to get it up right there. This is going to be the battle of these two trucks. Are going to get it ready to get started right there as they're going on stage. And here we go. El Toro Loco, Kraken, who's going to the championship race. One more to the jump right there. Not really the last jump right there. And we're getting ready to get it on right there. Down to the final jump. Looks like Toro got the best of him. And it looks like El Toro Loco got the best of him. The rookie, Ryan, looks like he had trouble right there in his jump right there, and is going to force him right there. Your winner goes to Ethan, and El Toro Loco advances to the championship race. Taking a good look at the replay right now, that was some good run between both guys out there. That they look like pure dominance right there. Not bad for the rookie himself, Ryan, but even though he already got defeated by a sophomore year season, which is Ethan, and El Toro Loco looks like he's trying to catch up, and it looks like Mavis's, you know, thing is going on jeopardized if she doesn't get back up, because right now it looks like Ethan is getting the best of her, and it looks like we will have a championship race. It's been a while. Rub Dita Dub has been a championship race, not on by video, but you know, during outside of, you know, when they're doing the tour and stuff. But the first time ever, like in a while, or possibly, you know, Rub Dita Dub gets to get back to the championship race. But this time he has to take out this guy who is really dominant right there, Ethan El Toro Loco. I remember last year when Ethan was driving El Toro Loco, I remember he had a great undefeated racing winning streak from during the mid-season, although he did qualify the playoffs, never made it to the big event, the World Finals, and it looks like he could get a chance tonight because Mavis Dracula looks like he's having a little faded problems. Well, Mavis is slightly taking the lead, but Ethan is catching up because Ethan is really pure dominant right there. As the race begins right there, they're going to ramp number 4, and they're going to the final ramp, and it looks like Black Pearl's too late right there, and your winner goes to Ethan and El Toro Loco, knocking out the Black Pearl, and it looks like Rub Dita Dub is out. And it looks like your winner of tonight's racing here in Atlanta, Georgia, goes to Ethan and El Toro Loco. Let's go look at the replay right now. I love how these guys go at it right there. They appear dominance right now throughout the entire season, stuff like that. Still, that was a good race out there. I'm very proud for Ethan. At least he accomplished for his goal right there. And it looks like he could possibly take the lead. But we don't know yet. Now we're going to go to the Monster Jam 2-wheel skills competition. Now remember, we always remember the rules. Every truck has to hit 2 obstacles. If they hit 1 or cause problems, they're no longer going to make a score. It's up to whatever to grab. And remember, the championship stadium, the series points and everything's on the line, especially for both Mavis and Ethan. But we're going to get ready to get started right there for the 2-wheel skills competition.
And now pulling up the line, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Gru in the Scorcher monster truck. Let's see what he's going to get it on right there. So far, Gru is trying to have his ability to try to get on the works right there. Even though it looks like he's going to show off to the fans right here in Atlanta. And we talked to Gru earlier, doing his twin brothers here. You know, they're saying that, you know, that strategy is their key. You know, once you get out that track, it's a nervous feeling, everything like that. So far, Gru is going to go, whoa. Careful, Gru. And it looks like he got shut down because for some reason he flipped the truck over. Now, I know a lot of people did not like some calls because, you know, RIIs and everything. But remember, safety is our #1 priority. We have to keep our drivers safe, and that's our #1 priority. So Gru's good to go, but the first one does not count because I don't think it does count as a 2-wheel skill because even though he just flipped it over, it just happened out of nowhere. And it looks like he's going to go on top of the ramp. Going to get ready to get started right there. And it looks like he's going to keep it steady right there. I will give him that. Going to the top right there. And Gru, he's going to go with the wheelie competition. Not bad for the wheelie. I will give him that. He has one more hit to go. Let's see what Gru's going to get it on right there. Right here in Atlanta, Georgia. And it looks like he's going to try to play his own game, his own rules, everything like that. You know what I'm saying? And here it is. Looks like Drew is gonna hit the backside of the ramp. I think he's gonna go hit the backside of the ramp. That's what I'm seeing right here. And it looks like he's gonna go on top. Over the ramp right there. And wow, okay, that will be a good air, but not a really perfect two-wheel skill that we wanted to see, but still very proud how this guy just accomplished, what he's trying to do and stuff like that. So that's how he's trying to get in the game. Let's go look at the replay right now. Well, the replay, weird call that they're going to show this part where he flipped it over. I like the part how he saved the truck, even though that does not count. And they're going to show this one. Although the first hit was randomly, was not that bad. But this was the second hit, so all that stuff. So he's eligible to still make the score right there. So we're going to see how it goes. So now we're going to see the score right there. We're just waiting for the decision has been made. And so far, there it is. 5.408. Well, it was a last minute call. The officials forgot to let me know about the score, but it is what it is and stuff. So what a good run right there by Scorcher, as we're going to move on to the next one. Pulling up the starting line, ladies and gentlemen, here comes our two-time World Finals champion, Timmy Turner, Hot Wheels Racing. And it looks like he's going to get ready to get started right now for his two-wheel skills. So far that Timmy Turner, a lot of fans that didn't notice he won two-time World Finals champion was back in World Finals 3 and World Finals 19. World Finals 3 was a time when he won with the original Hot Wheels, was a freestyle champion. Then he won a racing champion. The first time and ever that we did only a few moments was 36 Monster Jam monster trucks in World Finals 19. And then we lowered down the lineup. Not really the first hit right now, but still he has one more hit to go, but it's not really that much to see. Now he's driving is the Hot Wheels Racing number 1, which is the other version, which is the 2020 version. Sadly, this truck didn't get more success, didn't get enough time with us because, due to the pandemic eras and stuff. But still, it's great to see, bringing this truck back just to keep its legacy going and stuff. And it looks like Timmy Turner is going to go with the nice, perfect wheelie. I like the part how you try to wheelie it right there, and that was some awesome run right there by Timmy Turner. It was really amazing, but I don't think it's going to be enough to stop Gru and Scorcher, but I don't know. It's up to whatever the decision has been made here in Atlanta. The first one was he could have just moonwalked it, but I don't know why he didn't reverse it. Well, got a little too nervous or possibly a little too excited and stuff. And then the second hit, well, at least he did a good wheelie, but it's not what he wanted and stuff, so that's how it is. Now the score to be right now is 5.408 from Scorcher, as we're going to look at the scores right now. So far, I don't think it's going to be enough. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm told by the officials that the scores are in. And there it is, 4.380. Well, it was a good score, but not really enough to beat, Scorcher. But I don't know, because there's a lot of guys and gals can knock, Gru out. But we're going to see. Here comes Morty Smith's former high school crush, and now the girl of his dreams, and now his wife, Jessica in Megalodon. She started out driving as Full Charge. For anyone that remembers the Spin Master toy Full Charge, that was Jessica's truck. And ever since then, we don't have Full Charge in this game, so now that we have to move her to Megalodon, and now she's doing well. I asked her about driving Megalodon. Do you really miss driving Full Charge? She says she does, but it was Full Charge was her was her identity. But even though sadly they couldn't continue it, but Megalodon is having a good time. Don't know if Jessica's going to continue next season, but it's up to whatever decisions we made. But right now she's going to stick with Megalodon right now. Well, the first hit was a good wheelie, but she has one more hit to go. But let's see what's going to happen right there. If she's gonna, oh no, never mind. I thought she was gonna hit the backflip for some reason. But I don't think so. Anyways, one more hit to go for Jess. So Jessica's trying to maintain her focus right there. All she gotta do is try to get in the game right there. And it's funny because Morty and Summer had their loved ones in this tour. That it's a battle between the Smiths family because you got Morty and Jessica as couples, then Morty's older sister Summer, and now she has Ethan, her husband, by her side. And now this is gonna be like a two couples of family affair right now going at it, like a double date going on this tour. Perfectly jump right there, and that's what the fans wanted to see. Okay, I will give that. This could possibly take out Gru, but I don't know if it's up to whatever the fans wanted in Atlanta. But even though, Jessica's trying to, get in the game right there, even though her hoping is she's trying to go for a win, and that's what she's trying to look for. Taking a good look at the replay, not bad for the Seattle native as she's trying to, maintain her orders right there in that truck. And I like the part how she's trying to hit it and then land it, do all the wheelies, stuff like that, everything. So it's pretty not bad. I will give her that. That's not bad by Jessica. I will give her that and stuff. Anyways, the score to be right now is 5.480 from Scorcher. We're just waiting for what's the decision to be made for the, for the scores.
So far, not yet, I'm told. And now, ladies and gentlemen, told by the officials that the scores are in. And there it is, 5.023. Well, still not enough. I thought it was going to be enough, but, you know, Scorcher will still remaining taking the lead right now. But, hey, very proud for Jessica. You know, that's what she did. Now, all the way from Bricksburg, the city of Bricksburg, and also from the movie known as the Lego Movie, here's Emmett in Velociraptor. He started out driving the monster truck known as Skeleton Crew. After Skeleton Crew from last season, he decided to debut Velociraptor. We were going to bring Skeleton Crew back against this season, but unfortunately, you know, Skeleton Crew was not invited to Beammonster's community. So Velociraptor, the blue version, was invented in this game. And I was like, instead of, you know, putting Skeleton Crew, why not bring back that truck again? He said, yeah. And, you know, he's making a pretty good name for himself. I will give him that. It's a really good moment and stuff. But I don't think, you know, it's just that, oh, cool, perfect, not bad wheelie. I will give him that. Pretty good, not bad wheelie by Emmett. It's because I was saying that Emmett made a name for himself with the truck Skeleton Crew. And last season, he debuted the Velociraptor blue version because, you know, we had to make him we had to debut the truck, and he's the only one we can have him for now. And then little did we know, we decided to put him back again this year because, you know, like I say, because Skeleton Crew was not invited for, you know, the Beammonster stuff. Perfectly jump right there, and it looks like, wow, good jump right there. Oh, did he just bend the bar? Oh yeah, he just did. I think he just did. Let's see. Oh yeah, he just broke the turning tie rod. Oh yeah. Well, the good thing is that he still got plenty enough time to get this truck fixed, so they had to get the bulldozers out real fast and make sure everything's all fixed because, you know, something like that, because, you know, that's why there's a reason why the officials had to shut him down. Pretty good, not bad run. I will give him that because, you know, Emmett is just trying to, you know, maintain his game, you know, all that stuff. And I like the part how he jumped it, but the problem is he nearly bent that tie rod, and the officials caught him red-handed, so that's why they had to shut the truck down. He could have continued it, but the official says, nope, you can't, sorry, once the truck's damaged, everything. Anyways, 5.408 is the score to beat right now from Gru's Scorcher. We're just waiting for the scores. So far, not yet word by the officials. And there it is, 5.683. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your new leader, Emmett in Velociraptor. He has officially now taken the lead right now. So we're going to get ready to get started for more skills competition. Pulling up the starting line, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Mavis Dracula in Lucas Oil Stabilizer. And it looks like she's going to get ready to get started for her two-wheel skills competition. So far, the only thing is that Mavis is still somewhat taking the lead, but remember, the problem is after the Glendale show, she literally started to have a little bit of trouble. Her issue was on the day after the Glendale show we broadcast, she had a multi-wire, the antenna, the connection from inside was failing, and it was getting some fail stuff, and it cost her so much points. And then after that, when they went to Montgomery, Alabama, including Birmingham, she's having trouble right now because Ethan's catching up. So the only problem is that if Mavis can get back in the game right now, she could possibly stay undefeated, just like Tank. I know Tank is going to try to get back into his dominant way. And Mavis Dracula, careful. Well, I don't know what she's doing, and it looks like they're going to shut her down. Yep, I knew they're going to shut her down. Well, it is what it is, but you know what? I know Mavis is not what she wanted, but she's lucky she didn't damage the truck that much. But Mavis is just having a bit of not the way she wanted to do in her struggles. So far, it's just not the way what she wanted to do, not, you know, liking it, everything like that, so all that stuff. Let's go look at the replay right now for her jump right there, and it looks like she could have had it a little bit better. Everything seems fine, seems perfect, there's no problem. But when she hit that backflip ramp, I don't know if she was paying attention or if she literally wasn't paying attention. I can't tell what's what. So I had to see what's the word from the officials. Okay, so she did it on purpose. That means she's eligible to make score. If she wasn't, then there's most likely she probably would not get the score. So anyway, score to be right now is 5.683, and I knew it, 4.386. Unfortunately, it looks like it's gonna cost her because if Ethan gets a better score than her, then this could possibly knock her out. Speaking of that, here's another driver who could be a threat to Mavis as well. Summer Smith and Whiplash, she's also in the top 4. It's funny because her husband, Ethan, and her little brother, Morty, are in the top 4 right now alongside with Mavis. Although they get along with Mavis, you know, there's no hate or anything, but, however, you know, it gets serious on the track. And Summer's going to go right there to the top. Pretty not bad, I will give her that. It was a pretty good sky wheelie, I will give her that. Let's see how she's going to try to pull it up right there.
So far, she has one more hit to go right there. But Summer's trying to, maintain her distance. And, it's a really big track. I will give him that. Like, it's a really a heaviest, biggest track I have ever seen in my entire life, in my perception. I mean, I've seen it, yes, I've seen the track in real life, but I'm not talking about the real life stuff. I'm talking about this world. It's really cool how we're going to the Atlanta Speedway, home of the NASCAR Speedway. So, it's really cool, and it's funny because we're now in a NASCAR stadium. Monster generates a NASCAR stadium. So, anyway, so Summers looks like he's trying to watch her dead self. Going on top of the ramp right there. And it looks like she's going to wheelie it right there. And that's what the fans wanted to see. Okay, I will give her that. That was something what she wanted to do. And she's doing a little freestyling, but even though her skills is already there. And what the... Oh, that's a good double right there. And it looks like she's going to wave it to all the fans, and that was some awesome run by Summer Smith. Although that is funny because a lot of people did not like her character from the TV show Rick and Morty, but she's a heck of a driver in this world. We're glad to have Summer here. Pretty good Sky Wheelie at first, Summer. I will give her that. And I like the part how when she just jumped it, she just floored it and just get it on the wheelie right there. That was a really awesome run. I will give her that, all that stuff. Anyways, 5.683 is a score to beat from Velociraptor, as we're going to look at the scores right there. So far, no word yet by the officials. And now, ladies and gentlemen, looks like I'm told by the scores are in. And there it is, 8.632. Wow, we have a new leader. Ladies and gentlemen, Summer Smith is now officially taking the lead. And this could possibly take Mavis out of her points because Whiplash could be dangerous to her. And not just that, because remember, you better hope El Toro Loco doesn't do well, because if El Toro Loco does well, then sorry, Mavis, it's it. Anyway, so here comes Drew in the 32 Degrees monster truck. I'm driving one of Hot Wheels monster trucks. One of my favorite toys that they come up with from the Hot Wheels toys franchise after their departure away from Monster Jam and stuff. But only thing is that kind of weird, not a little bit of fan of the big tires from the toys, but either way, it doesn't bother me. Not bad with the wheelie. He has one more hit to go. It looks like Drew's trying to get in the game right there. And he's been driving 32 Degrees for a very long time. Ever since he joined Nickelodeon Cartoon Network. Now, 32 Degrees is his first and only truck that he's been driving for a very long time. So, it looks like we're going to see more of Drew soon next season. I'm looking forward to it, but and all that stuff. Oh, it looks like he reversed it, but he could have just forwarded the truck, but unfortunately, it looks like it's not enough. I think it looks like his two-wheel skills come to an end or something, or maybe not the officials. I think they're going to give him a chance. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, I will give him that. Come on, forward it. Oh, no. Come on, Drew. Oh, boy. Well, I thought Drew was going to floor it, but it's not what we wanted to see and stuff. But still, hey, at least he's doing everything he can right there here in Atlanta, but I will give him that and stuff like that. So, yeah. Let's go look at the replay right now. Not bad Sky Wheelie by Drew at 32 Degrees. Really amazing run. I will give him that. He did everything he can. And it looks like, I like the part how he's trying to, do his distance right there with the good wheelie, everything like that. So that's how it is. Pretty not bad, it's just really amazing. Anyways, the score to be right now is 8.632 from Summer Smith and Whiplash, as we're going to get ready to start looking at scores. So far, I'm told by the officials, not just yet, but it could be a 50-50. Now I'm told by the officials, and now there it is, 3.598. Well, it is what it is. You can't do nothing about it. But I know Drew is not liking it so far, but hey, it is what it is. And here comes, ladies and gentlemen, Morty Smith and Bakugan Dragonoid. And, it's funny because he's going to see if he can try to take out his older sister, Summer's score. I asked him about his rivalry between him and his sister. He's saying, you know what? There's times we have a love and hate relation between me and Summer. And whoa, pretty much jumping. Oh, look out. Come on, save it, Morty. Yes, he saved it. Oh my goodness. Now Summer better chew her nails on this one because this could possibly take her out of the hot seat. Although the front hoods that is out, but no worries. Nickelodeon Cartoon has backup fiberglass body, so they're just going to replace the hood for now during freestyle to make it look 100%. But man, dude, that is some crazy moves I've seen in my entire life. Wow, I think it's over. Yeah, it looks like it'll come to an end. And I think Morty, wait, what's he doing? Is he going to reverse it? Oh my goodness, he's going to go big air. Let's go see how beautiful he does it. And not bad with the air. And it looks like he's going to wheelie this. And that is awesome. What the fans wanted to see right here by Morty Smith and Bakugan Dragonoid. Man, I like to see how Bakugan does it. He's not going to put out anything without a fight.
Let's go look at the replay right now. Bakugan, oh my goodness. He just, what the, am I looking at it right now? Morty Smith, oh my goodness. If Morty Smith wins, I promise you, this has to be one of the best freestyles ever. And also, this is a threat to Mavis too, because Mavis could fade at her points, because, you know, her point strategy can go a little down. And now the score to be right now is 8.632 from his big sister Summer, even though him and Summer have a love-hatred relationship. But we're going to see. And now we're going to see. There it is, not 8.963. Looks like we have a new leader with a good score. For now, Morty Smith and Bakugan Dragonoid, as he's taking the lead right now, that is really awesome. So I will give him that. Pulling up the starting line, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Ryan Turner in the Kraken Monster Truck. That's Timmy Turner's son. Now, a lot of people is going to ask me, so Ryan Turner is Timmy Turner's son. So he's related to Timmy Turner's first, relationship. And then, well, Timmy's been in 3 different relationships. He has 4 kids. Well, 2 of them with one of each. One of them has 2 kids who are twins. And whoa, perfect wheelie right there. Not bad, like father, like son. Although I talked to Ryan earlier, I told him that, and what do you think about, your son? I mean, your dad. Do you think that, being related to the son of a 2-time Wolfhound champion, makes you the best? He said, you know what, it's really awesome, Just gotta do what I want to do, want to go to Wolfhounds, be a champion just like my father, including my god-grandfather and my god-grandmother, because, Cosmo and Wanda has won a champion. Not bad for Ryan Turner, I will give him that, but I don't think that's going to be enough to stop Morty Smith and, his 2-wheel skills run. But, all that stuff. The part how he wheelied up, he went on top of the ramp. He lost the back of the head of the, the Kraken's head, into that ramp, and he just jumped it right there. Good thing is that we have Bondo. Bondo is the perfect product, to get this fiberglass fixed. As long as the fiberglass is not fully damaged, they use Bondo and all that stuff. So anyways, 8.963 is the score to beat right now from Bakugan Dragonoid. We're just waiting for the decision has been made so far, and there it is, 5.832. Well, at least he tried his best, but it's not really a good score that he wanted to. But still, at least I'll give him that. Playing up the starting line, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Sonic the Hedgehog in a way bigger monster truck. But it's just, from a kid now to a guy. He's been joining us for a very long time. He drove random several trucks alongside Gravedigger. I know a few of them was Busted Moves. He drove Carolina Crusher. Even he drove Blue Thunder as well, including his most notable moment was there's one monster truck called the Annihilator. Yeah, the Annihilator. Yeah, that's the name of the truck. And then he got the ride to Gravedigger. Perfect jump right there by Sonic, and it looks like the Hedgehog, and he's going to go with the, not bad, come on Sonic, save it, oh no, well, I thought he was going to save it, but it looks like there will be no score for Gravedigger, because, that's the rules. If you don't hit, a second ramp, you're considered no score. Let's go look at the replay right now. Sonic the Hedgehog looks like he's coming out with a good big bang on his freestyle, but when he flipped the truck over, everybody was like, oh no. So I know the Gravedigger is the most heavy favorite monster truck of all time, but sadly you can't do nothing about it. It is what it is. So Bakugan Dragonoid is still remaining, taking the lead right now. Morty Smith's hoping for a win, but we're gonna see how it goes right there. And now, since that Morty Smith has taken the lead right now, we got more trucks coming at you right there. And speaking of that, here comes his brother-in-law, Ethan, in El Toro Loco. He has the very same episode that Ethan. Fun fact is, that for anyone that watches Rick and Morty, Ethan was the one that got his head, got blown from that device, because Morty Smith did that just because he cheated on his woman with his sister, Summer Smith. And it looks like Ethan's trying to show it off to all the fans. Now, if we can get a better score than Mavis, it looks like there's a possibility chance that Mavis, her undefeated streak, but her first place finish is on the line right now, because Ethan is already a dominant driver right there. So far, Ethan is getting ready to get it on right there, and it looks like he's gonna try to go on top of that ramp right there, and he's gonna reverse it, and it looks like he's gonna go jump it. Jump into the ramp right there, and Ethan looks like he's gonna do it. Oh, he's gonna do the walk to the plank, and he's walking the plank. The same move that Bugs Bunny was known for in Captain Script. It's been a long time we've seen Bugs Bunny did something like the walk to the plank, I call it the walk the plank because it was inspired by Bugs Bunny's, Captain's Curse, but we have not seen Bugs do anything like that. He tried multiple times, but unfortunately unsuccessful, attempts and stuff. But still, that was like a big walk the plank area. Anyway, so let's get ready to start jumping right there. As Ethan's getting ready to get on the ramp right there. To the ramp. And it looks like he's going to do it right there. And whoa, come on Ethan, and oof. Well, what a nasty crash right there, not what he wanted to do, but still, I will give him that. Ethan is already heck of a driver, there's no doubt about it, everything what he has done and stuff, so yeah. Anyways, let's go look at the replay right now for Ethan and El Toro Loco. Looks like he's doing everything he can out there, trying to show his success. There's no problems or anything like that, but still, I will give him that. There's no doubt about it, trying to do everything he can, what he's trying to do, so, there's still, everything. Only thing, the problem is that the ramp was in the way right there. So we're going to see. And now the score to be right now is 8.963, but it's not that Morty needs to worry about because I don't think it's going to be a good score. It's Mavis that needs to be worried about because of that score. And now we're going to see, whoa, 4.928. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like if you saw Mavis Lucas Oil Stabilizer score, that is way too higher than Stabilizer. So, ladies and gentlemen, I believe Ethan will get his first place back. Because it's been a while he's been getting his first place, and now he's making a good comeback. Speaking of that, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Dub in the Black Pearl Monster Truck, and I believe he's our very last truck for the two-wheel skills before we go to halftime, and then we're going to go to everybody's all-time favorite freestyle competition. And Dub looks like he's going to jump. Not bad, but it wasn't that much. Now, Dub has a weird, funny name, inspired by one of my brothers. My brothers, hired him. He's a gray-white shark, and you're seeing a gray-white shark driving a monster truck. And let's see, he has one more hit to go. Can Dub get in the game out there? Let's see what he's going to do. To the reverse on the Black Pearl. And careful. Okay, he's going to go jump it right there. Yes, that's a good one. But I don't think it's going to be enough to stop Bakugan. I think Bakugan is going to win this one, so I believe Bakugan's going to win, so it's over, but it is what it is. You can't do nothing about it, so that's how it is. I like the first hit that he was trying to do this wheelie, but fortunately, the truck didn't, had that good balance. Second one, he tried to moonwalk it. It was really not bad. It was great, amazing, something like that. But we'll see how it goes. So anyways, 9.863 is a score to beat from Morty Smith and Bakugan Dragonoid. So far, I'm told by the officials that the scores are in right now for Dub in the Black Pearl, and there it is, 3.592, which makes Morty Smith is your two-wheel skills winner of this competition. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go to halftime. We'll be back to Atlanta, Georgia, as meanwhile Morty Smith will be celebrating his victory win for the two-wheel skills. And now we're going to go to yesterday's results, ladies and gentlemen. Your racing winner goes to Shasta and Blue Thunder. Two-wheel skills goes to LT and Bigfoot, and Stuart Little wins American Scout for Freestyle, but Gideon Gleeful and Jurassic Attack has won the overall event champion. Now, we already remember Gideon Gleeful. He made it to the racing finals with Blue Thunder. There's been a rivalry between Shasta and Blue Thunder and Gideon Gleeful and Jurassic Attack. This time, Shasta got the best of him. Two-wheel skills, did not expect that Bigfoot was going to take that victory, and that was awesome. Although American Scout did not perform for the skills, but he did got the freestyle, and I'm surprised Stuart Little got it here in El Paso. Although Gideon Gleeful is our first time kind of seeing him, not winning a competition in our live stream in the real world, but at least he got an overall event champion, which it makes sense why Gideon has to get the overall event champion. And, Gideon is a heck of a driver, but he's still remaining first place. There's no doubt about it. He's just this good. That's all. Speaking of that, later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen, at the Stadium Series North, Anaheim, California. We will be broadcasting Anaheim later on today. Racing winner goes to Rocky the Rottweiler, Soldier Fortune. Two-wheel skills goes to Blue and Thunder Roris. Freestyle goes to Bugs Bunny Jr. and Bad Company. And your overall event champion goes to Mudbud and Monster Energy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let everyone know is that Anaheim is later on tonight, so be on the lookout because we're going to see some more of Anaheim shows. Nothing much to say right there, but that's right now. And now Arena Series number 2, we're in Boston, Massachusetts. Racing winner goes to Molly in Obsess. Two-wheel skills goes to Daffy Duck and Stone Crusher. W the Dolphin win Velociraptor and Freestyle. And Molly wins overall event champion. Molly is really pretty good. I'll give her that. Not bad for her rookie season. Although she's still not taking the lead right now. It's still remaining Daffy Ducks. But Daffy, I will give him that. He is one of our oldest drivers. Well, one of them. And you know what? Daffy is no doubt about it. Dubby's really good. And Lola's doing okay. But Daffy's wife, Tina, Toro, she's so-so. But Molly's really good. I would give her that. I'm very proud for Molly, how she accomplished, her everything, her skills and everything, and the obsessed monster truck. But you know what? There's no doubt about it. She's not trying to, failed on herself for her attempt, but, she's just trying to get in the game and stuff. And now we're going to Arena Series number 5 in Viva Las Vegas, Nevada. Racing winner goes to Chicken Little and Gravedigger. Two-wheel skills goes to Jonathan Locker and Max D. Freestyle goes to Junior El Toro Loco, and overall event champion Chicken Little. Now we saw Jonathan win the overall event champion that one day. Now the next day, Chicken Little has already got his, overall event champion. So looks like Chicken Little's doing well right there. There's been a neck and neck between Gravedigger and Max D right now in this tour, but so far it's like a neck and neck in this arena. But you can never doubt about it, how it goes and everything like that. But however it is, it's just you just got to get in the game out there and stuff like that. But still, it's a really amazing stuff. And now I know it's a quick halftime right now, but we're gonna get back to to freestyle competition because it's been of a quick halftime already and all that stuff. So I apologize for everything, but it's just they got to get the show going up right there. Anyway, so coming next, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Timmy Turner and Hot Wheels Racing. Let's see what Timmy's gonna pull the upset right there. Is he gonna do it? And it looks like his first obstacle looks like he's gonna jump over the bus, and his freestyle has started right there for Timmy Turner and Hot Wheels Racing. Not bad for Turner right there. He's really decent right now so far. It's just he's just trying to maintain his his distance, everything like that. So that's what he's trying to do. There's no doubt about it. Everything like that. Going up to the jump right there. And it looks like he's in the far distance of the track right there, into the far right. But it looks like he's going to come back. Is he going to jump? Oh, he's going to jump another bus. First one bus, and now he's going to jump another one. My favorite obstacle is not just cars, seeing cars, vans, and everything. Also, I love seeing buses, Buses are one of my favorite tracks and everything, about Timmy Turner, Even Timmy Turner once said buses are his favorite. He missed the old days, how everything used to be. We all do. Sadly, we can't go back, safety issues. And speaking of that, he's on top of the bus. And it looks like he's going to make a mark on that one, too. And under 40 seconds to go, he's trying to get his maintained focus right there. Up over the ramp right there. Not bad for his jump right there. I like the bar how I feel like this whole entire freestyle track is like a skateboard ramp for monster trucks. Like it's becoming like a skateboard course, something like that. But that's the way I see it and stuff right there. Perfectly jump right there for Timmy Turner. And Turner not bad for the wheelies right there. He's just going to pull up the line right there. 15 seconds to go right there. He is going to try to go for some cyclone time. And he's going to do donuts right there for all the fans out there. And it looks like 7 seconds to go right there. He still got one more hit. I think he's going to backflip it. Yeah, he has to go. Well, he has to go right now, but it's already too late right there. Backflip it right there and save the truck. Not bad. Well, even though the hood got off, but it doesn't matter. Timmy Turner is just going to wave it to all the fans right here in Atlanta, Georgia. And he's all the way from Dimsdale, California. Even though he's from the West Coast area, but he's now in the southern eastern side of the U.S. But I'll give him that. I like the part of Timmy Turner, trying to keep his distance, everything, he's just not trying to be participle, something like that, but I can't pronounce it in English. I apologize for that. But still, I'll give him that. It was just an awesome run, to see how Timmy, doing everything he can, he's not trying to fail himself or anything, but we'll see how it is. And now we're going to go look at the scores right now. It could be a good score right there. It's a good start right now, especially with this freestyle course. But we're just waiting for the decision to be made from the fans. And there it is. 6.302 is a start for the score for Timmy Turner and Team Hot Wheels. Not bad for Team Hot Wheels. I will give him that. It's really great one to start it out. All right, Monster Jam fans. Here comes Jessica and Megalodon. And let's see if she's going to rock and rolling right there. And it looks like she's getting ready to start out her freestyle. And I like the part she's trying to speed it up right there. Look at her speeding up like a NASCAR. Oh my goodness, Jessica, you are hilarious. Anyway, so let's see what she's going to do. And looks like her timing system has just started right there, here in the Speedway, in Atlanta Speedway. So we're going to see what she's trying to do at everything. throughout the jumps right there. Jessica, I like the fact she's trying to maintain them smoothly. She's not trying to mess up things. She's trying to make things better, and that's what her mission is. So yeah, that's how she's going. On top of the cars right there. Okay, I'll give her that. And going on top of the van stack. Wow, careful there. You don't want to damage your truck. Something like that. Anyways, it looks like her 1 minute has bypassed, and Jessica looking like she's rocking and rolling, and she's not trying to play it up, you know, just trying to get in the game, all that stuff, you know. So anyways, going up again, reverse right there. There's a lot of stacks you got to hit. Jessica's not just, you know, coming back to the same stack, but hitting from the other side, but I don't know. It's where she wanted to do stuff like that. And it looks like up over the bus. Wow, up over the bus right there. Not bad. I will give her that. That's a good one right there. All right, Jessica in Megalodon. And, oh, careful. Ooh, hit that backflip wall, and it looks like it's over. Yep. Well, the problem is that she hit the backflip wall because, you know, it's going to cost her. And that's why I did saw that, and she did flip her over. So it flipped it over. So it is what it is. So all that stuff. So anyways, let's go look at the replay right now on top of the cars right there. You know, she did everything she can, jumping over the bus. And that was an amazing start by, you know, Jessica in Megalodon. Fortunately, Jessica, the problem is that her left side of the tires were in the side of the tip of the backflip ramp, causing her to flip it over. And it is what it is, and out in her night. Anyway, 6.302 is so you know, the score to be right now for Timmy Turner in Hot Wheels. As we're going to get ready to look at scores, and there it is, 4.382. Well, at least Megalodon tried everything she can, but it is what it is. You can't do nothing about it, so that's how everything works out great. Speaking of that, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Gru in the Scorcher, all the way from the movie The Despicable Me. Everybody loves Gru, including Bruce Funny too. Now we got the Ooze, or I should call it the Roo twins. Get it? Because the R-O for Roo, as in the Roo twins, because Gru and Gru. Anyways, it makes sense because Gru dressed all black. You know, he's driving Scorcher, it's a fully black truck. Although 32 Degrees does have half white in it. And I know Gru dressed it as white. And it makes sense on him. And now the time season has just started. Well, not bad for right there for Gru. Looks like he's trying to, you know, maintain, you know, his distance and everything, driving Scorcher. The fun fact is, he's not the only Scorcher driver. Scorcher has so many drivers, and one of them was Daffy Duck, the Stonecrusher driver. Although that we didn't have Stonecrusher to continue, so we had him to put him in Scorcher for now. Well, that's when there's something, you know, a lot of decisions were made and stuff. So far, not bad for his freestyle. He's just getting ready to start it right there. Whoa, careful. The problem is that you got to be careful. You can't be speeding up while turning because you're going to lose balance on the truck, and it's going to cause damage right here. And it looks like he's going to go right there to the middle ramp. Well, not the middle ramp, the middle of the racing ramp, which is ramp number 3. And not bad right there for this jump start right there. You know, I'll give him that. Up over the bus right there. You know, oh, looks like he just touched it, just like Timmy Turner. Not bad right there. 40 seconds to go right there for Gru and Scorcher. Looks like he's just maintaining his distance, everything like that. Not bad for this jump right there. Whoa, careful, Gru. You didn't want to flip it over right there. That's one thing you don't want to do right there. Going to the jump right there, and it looks like he's gonna wheelie it right there, and not bad right there. All right, I will give him that. Gru and Scorcher looks like he's gonna get in the game right there, and it looks like he's gonna. Oh, what the heck did I just saw? That looks like a good score. What the fans wanted to see. Oh my goodness, I thought it was over, but he just floored it. Man, I can't believe it. That is some awesome run by Gru and Scorcher, and it looks like he's gonna do some Monster Jam style by crushing it like the old days. On top of this BKT tires, on top of this, you know, the bus stack, and it looks like he wants to end it off. What he's gonna do? Oh wait, is he gonna go on top of the bus? Oh, just like the old days. Oh my gosh, this reminds me of the old days. I miss those days when everything used to be, you know, how it used to be. But sadly, ever since the new era of those cars, you know, they're not the same as they used to be because these cars are made out of plastic. And the problem is every time when a truck hits those plastic cars, the pieces keep flying off and it's causing a mess. Meanwhile, if it was the old cars, like those metal ones, yeah, they would have stick still. But, you know, it happens, you know, you can't do nothing about it, all that stuff. So anyways, now the score to be right now is 6.302 from Timmy Turner in Hot Wheels. And it looks like we might have a good score coming up. So far, I'm told by the officials that the scores are in. We're just waiting it to pop out. There it is, 6.324. Looks like Gru is a dominant heck of a driver. I will give him that. That is some pure dominance. Speaking of that, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Summer Smith in the Whiplash Monster truck. And let's see what she's going to rock it and rolling right there. Summer is not going to give it up right there, and looks like her mission is to try to go for a win right there. And it looks like the start not bad for the Seattle native herself, and it looks like she's just doing everything she can out there, keeping in her distance, you know. Not bad run. At least she's getting ready to get started right there. I will give her that. And it looks like on top of the car right there, not bad by Summer Smith in the Whiplash monster truck. Up over the bus, pretty not bad. I will give her that. She's just, you know, keeping herself distance, rolling it. That's what she's trying to do, and I will give her that. You know, there's still no doubt about it for Summer. And it looks like she's gonna bypass her 1 minute. Well, for sure looks like it because of this distance that she's driving right there. I like the part she's just going, you know, to the far right and then going to the jump right there. And I like that, you know, that's how it is, you know, that's how everything. Anyway, so it looks like a good jump right there by Summer Smith and Whiplash. It was great to see the truck again, you know, here in the MJNDaC Cartoon Network. We missed it in real life. We hope Rihanna and Han can come back with the truck again, maybe soon, or possibly. We don't know yet, but we're not going to get to that. Anyways, 36 seconds to go. Summer is trying to do everything she can out there. Whoa, good air right there. And it looks like we're there. And oh, look out. Oh my goodness. Summer. I don't know what am I looking at it. And all the safety officials have shut her down. And they had to go right there to see. And it looks like this is not looking good for Summer. I hope she's okay. I don't know what's going on right now. And I'm going to keep you guys updated. I don't know what that I just saw. And it looks like, man, dude, this is some crazy crash I have ever seen of Summer Smith. Let's just say what happened when she floored it, broke the left side of the tire, the front, and the tie rod's destroyed, shut her down, and banged it up too much. Oh my goodness. Oh my. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like I'm seeing the paramedics right now on the track, and it looks like they're coming to Summer's aid to see what is going on. Ethan is getting scared right now. He's trying to run to see his wife. They're trying to clear the truck. And now Whiplash had the score of 5.630. I'm going to keep you guys posted and updated about Summer. This does not look good. I hope she's okay. We're just going to hope she gets a full recovery right there. And now they have to get her out of the track as fast as they can. Meanwhile, Lucas Oil Stabilizer is going to get in. And now Whiplash is cleared out, and Summer too as fast as they can. That's the power of our officials, and it looks like we're going to see what's going to happen right there. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, Mavis Dracula, Lucas Oil Stabilizer. I know I'm supposed to be focusing on her run right now, but my focus on is my worry is Summer. I hope she's okay right now. I don't know what is going on right now, so we're just going to keep you guys updated. The officials will let me know later on, because right now there's paramedics right now looking at it, and I don't know what's going on right now. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like what a good start right there for Mavis Dracula. She's trying to get in her first place right now, and it looks like she's trying to do her best right there. And look like she's trying to do the best. And oh, it looks like Mavis Dracula has flipped it over, and that's gonna cost her. I don't think she's eligible to make the score, because I think she did not pass her 1 minute. I had to pay attention to that because, you know, sorry, because I got off the topic because about Summer. Anyways, let's go look at the replay right now. Mavis Dracula looks like she's trying to do her best, but I think she's having bad luck so far here in Atlanta, and her luck is not looking good right now. Really pure bad, and it looks like it's going to cost her first place to go down. And yep, I knew it. She's not eligible to make the score. Now the score is 6.324. Well, for now, Scorcher has been taking the lead right now, so we're going to keep you guys posted, updated right now about Whiplash still, but I don't know what's going on, and it looks like it's not looking good right now for Summer, so we're going to see how it goes. Speaking of that, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Drew in 32 degrees. Let's see if he can knock out Drew in the hot seat right now, so we're going to go see what's going to happen. And it looks like Drew is going to go right there to the jump, and not really, I don't think the freestyle started. It doesn't count, he said, it doesn't count. Alrighty, to the jump right there, and now he's going to make this freestyle, you know, all that stuff. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm told by the updates about Summer right now. She is going to the hospital right now. She is in the ambulance. She's not in the crowd she's right now. The good thing she's not. She's going to take a ride right there. Ethan wanted to go, but unfortunately, they were told that Ethan should not go. He should still continue after the show, so they're going to have to continue the show. And it looks like not bad for the start right there for the group. And, you know, that's why Drew's trying, not Drew, Drew is trying to do his best he can out there, you know, trying to get on the game right there. So far, it looks like he's trying to maintain his jump. Perfectly jump right now. I would give him that, man. That's a good jump right there. By Drew, to the finish. And look like he's under 44 seconds to go, trying to get in the game right there. And we're going to see 39 or 38 seconds to go right there. And it looks like he's trying to do the best he can out there. As just how it is. And 30 seconds to go right there coming up by Drew. Going to the jump right there. Looks like he's going to complete the racing obstacle right there. I will doing that. That's what he's doing everything. I don't think it's going to be enough to take out his brother, but if only he pulls a wow factor. So far, there's still no wow factors. We only got 11 seconds to go. Let's see if he can try to do it, but I'm not so sure yet. And looks like they're under 3 seconds to go. Let's see what he's going to do. Oh, he's going to go forward it? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look like, oh, careful. Oof. Oh my goodness, and another one is going to be sent to the, oh no. Oh my goodness, this is a craziest crash I have ever seen in my life, and everybody has to watch out, and you know, safeties are number one priority because people has to, you know, run out of the way right there. And now, ladies and gentlemen, now another paramedics is coming in to check in with Drew again. I don't know what is going on or what the heck am I seeing, but these two guys, first, Summer Smith had a reckless accident, and now Drew, my goodness, this is the craziest accidents I have ever seen in my life. Not once, but two. Anyways, the score to be right now 6.324 from, you know, Drew and Scorcher, his twin brother. And let's see if this could be enough. And he will be getting a 5.209. Well, it's not enough for Drew because unfortunately he will not be taking his brother's spot. You know, Drew still takes the lead, but we'll see. And speaking of that, ladies and gentlemen, here comes our 2-wheel skills winner, Emmett, in the Velociraptor monster truck. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we have another driver is going to the hospital right now, and it's Drew. Drew. So it looks like Drew is going to the hospital right now, and Drew is worried about his twin brother, making things okay. And now this time, Drew is going to be going to the stretcher, not the stretchers. I meant, yeah. The stretchers, like I mentioned earlier, you know, about Summer. So it looks like Summer and Drew will have to see each other in, you know, the hospital bed. But we're gonna keep you guys updated, see what's gonna happen. Anyway, so my bad run by Velociraptor, and then Velociraptor trying to do his best out there. I like the part how he's trying to, you know, get in the game right there. You know, trying to show his freestyle going up right there. Under 50 seconds to go. Let's see, can Velociraptor get it out there, even though he's a former driver of Skeleton Crew, and now he's in Velociraptor, the blue version. Meanwhile, W Dolphin's driving the orange version, but we're going to see what he's doing. All over right there to the van stack, back by Emmett, and it looks like he's going to make another turn. He's on the far right of the track, and it looks like he's going to get ready to get started, and we're going to see what he's going to try to do. 26 seconds to go. Let's see, can Velociraptor try to be careful with his distance, because I don't know what he's going to do, but it looks like he's going to flip it over, and it's still not enough, but at least he's doing everything he can out there. What a good run by Velociraptor for Emmett. At least he's doing the best he can out there. Let's go look at the replay right now. Velociraptor did everything he can out there, and it looks like what a great moments and stuff. Like, you know, he tried his best, you know, trying to keep his distance, everything like that. So that's what he's trying to do. So I like about how Velociraptor came, you know, on the game right there. So we'll see how he does it or anything like that. But hey, it is what it is, but we'll see. Anyways, the score to be right now 6.324 from Scorcher's Grew, as we're going to get ready to look at the scores right there. So far, I am not told just yet by the officials. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm told by the official scores are in. There it is, 3.582. Well, I don't know what score that the fans are voting. And I like the part how everybody in Atlanta are booing right now. But they're booing at themselves because they're the ones that are making the score. I don't know what type of score they're making, but it's a big match. Because I wouldn't see the score's not that good, but it wouldn't be, you know, enough to take out Drew and Scorcher. But I don't see a 3-point, like, that's way too low for that, so I'm not so sure. Anyway, so pulling up the starting line, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Morty Smith and Bakugan Dragon. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have some news to tell you, is that Summer Smith is okay right now, but she has a dislocated shoulder for now. So far, I have not told just yet about Drew. So right now, he's still nothing between Drew for now, but Summer has a dislocated shoulder right now. She is on her way. She's about halfway to the hospital right now. So I know she's scared. Ethan, he wanted to use Morty to scare too, but his sister, Suki, doesn't get to kill her too. But, you know, they have a show to do, so they can't, you know, leave right now. So they have to wait until the show's over. Once the show's over, they can leave right away. Once the freestyle's done, like, for example, if Morty's freestyle is done right away, that means him and Jessica can leave, because I know that they're using their butterfly for that. When Ethan's done his freestyle, he can leave right away, so the team members will have to do an interview for him, you know, because, you know, for summer safety. Right now, they're still nowhere yet, but anyways, so let's get back to freestyle without topic right now. So, under 40 seconds to go, Bqlistic is going to take how he's going to do it's a really good freestyle. So, you know, doing well. We're hearing that there's still some time left. You can try to get in the game right there. And it looks like what he's trying to do is get in the game right there. So far, under almost 26 seconds to go. Let's see if Bqlistic is trying to right behind the nose there. They're trying to be on the rush because we want to go see his sister. You know, his sister has a bad injury right now. We're hoping that, you know, someone makes a full recovery. We'll see how it is and all that stuff. So, and a backflip, and it looks like, wow, nastiest crash I've ever seen. Although that they're going to shut him down, they're going to get the bulldozers out, get him ready, and Morty Smith will have to get out of his truck and get going because he has to get to the hospital as soon as possible to see his sister. So, right there, that was a good run by Morty Smith and Bakugan Dragonoid. You know, he really did everything he can. Pretty good run, solid, decent run. I will give him that, even though it was a nastiest crash, but at least it wasn't that physical injury, kind of like compares his older sister, but still, we'll see how it is. So anyways, the score to be right now is 6.324 from Gru and Scorcher, as we're going to go get a restart, look at the scores. Now, no word just yet by the officials, and now, ladies and gentlemen, told by the officials the scores are in. There it is, 4.280, which it is what it is. It's not the score that Morty wanted to see, but still, at least he tried his best right there. Coming next, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Ryan Turner in the Kraken Monster Truck. Let's see what Ryan's going to get it on right there. So far, it looks like he's going to maintain his focus on is trying to see if he can try to go for a win. And it looks like he's going to get ready to get it on right there. So far, and it looks like he's going to maintain his focus. I think he's trying to, like, you know, he doesn't want to go rush too much, but he wants to make sure it's, you know, pretty balanceable and stuff. Perfect start right there for Ryan Turner. His freestyle has just started right now. Now, ladies and gentlemen, told by the official, told by the updates about Gru and 32 degrees, that 32 degrees, not 32 degrees, Gru, right now, Gru is on his way to the hospital. Seems to me that he has a, not similar to Summer, had a dislocated shoulder, but except it's dislocated on the neck. So, meanwhile, Summer has a problem with her shoulder, and Gru has a problem with his neck. So right now, I will try to do my best to keep you guys updated. That's the only thing I can say right now. So that's what I was told. So I'm not saying there was no broken neck or broken shoulder. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. So anyways, right now it's 46 seconds to go right there, and looks like not really that much for Ryan Turner. Well, that was some really good run, but I don't think it's going to be enough to take out Gru. So Gru's having some easy run. I will give him that. Looks like Gru and Scorcher could possibly win the freestyle competition. That's if, well, remember, because you have Ethan, you have Rub D to Dub coming up next sooner or later. But that's the thing, because, you know, these guys are really too hard on, you know, there's like hard guys out there coming up right there. Pretty not bad by, you know, Kraken, as Ryan Turner did everything he can out there. But, you know, it's just not the way you want it to do, but still, it is what it is and stuff. So, yeah, that's how it works. Anyway, score to be right now is Scorcher's 6.324. And we're going to look at the scores right now. So far, I'm not told just yet. And now, ladies and gentlemen, told by the officials that the scores are in. There it is, Kraken 5.620. Well, it is what it is right now. It's still not enough right there. But, hey, it is how it happens and stuff. But, yeah, you know, that's how it is. Speaking of that, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Sonic the Hedgehog and everyone's favorite, the Gravedigger. Here comes Gravedigger. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have some news. Now I'm told about the full story about Summer and Gru. So I have good news and I got some other news. So, well, the other is not bad news. The other news is it is confirmed that Summer most likely might have a dislocated shoulder. But the good news is nothing physical. She may return, but however, she's going to step away from driving for a little while. And now I was told that now Gru has a dislocated on his neck. But his neck shouldn't be that physical, but it's going to be a while. It's probably like a sore neck, they said. So it's just, he's going to be out of action for a while. So ladies and gentlemen. So possibly, I don't know when is our next show. I don't know our next show, which we're gonna come up, that they're gonna perform. So if they don't, letting everyone know that the injuries can happen. Just because I know this is our imagination world, everything like that. I know none of this is real, but that doesn't mean injuries cannot happen here. So injuries can happen anytime to everyone, including our MJNDaC Cartoon Network drivers. Anyway, so not bad run by Sonic the Hedgehog and Gravedigger. He's under 40 seconds to go, and it looks like the backflip failing. Well, I went off topic about talking about Summer and Drew. This will be the last time. I'm going to let everyone know this will be the very last time I will talk about this. But, however, we're going to get back to freestyle. Anyway, so that was a good run right there by Sonic the Hedgehog in Gravedigger. And it looks like he just went the backflip. The hood went off the truck, so that's how it is and stuff. But still, let's get it on right there for the score. So anyways, the score to be right now is 6.324. Now I'm told by the officials that the scores are in right now for Gravedigger. And now the score for Gravedigger is going to be a 4.092, which is still not enough. Gru is having a heck of a lead. Now, right now, ladies and gentlemen, told by that Gru will not be interviewing the people. His crew members will, because he got scared about his brother Drew. So right now, I think I heard that Gru had to leave early from the venue. And speaking of that, another guy had to leave the venue really early. It's Ethan in El Toro Loco. I know in his mind he's worried about his wife, but you still got a job to do, so he's gonna finish it for now. Anyways, Ethan in El Toro Loco looks like he's gonna try to do his best right there. He's gonna try to go to win. The main focus on is that's if he could try to go for a win in the freestyle competition for his wife Summer. And it looks like his freestyle has already started out. Not bad for the perfect jump right there for the start right there for Ethan El Toro Loco in there. And looks like pretty good run. I'll give him that. He's just doing the best he can right here. And looks like he's under 1 minute 17 seconds. Barely, even though it's barely freestyle, but still he's good. Not bad for the jump right there by El Toro Loco. So I know that Ethan in his mind, the way he's driving, the way it looks like, yeah, he's still worried about his wife. And I like that his crew chief is trying to tell him to calm down. Just it's gonna be a while. You got this. Just win this for your wife. All that stuff. So I know I shouldn't be talking about it. I already mentioned earlier, but it's just the way I've seen it is his body language while driving inside the truck is his mind is about his wife. So all that stuff. Looks like 40 seconds to go for Ethan and El Toro Loco, and he's just trying to get in the game and all up over the bus right there. Not bad by this guy right there. As El Toro Loco looks like he could possibly take the lead in this tour right now. And it looks like he's going to hit the backside right there, up over the racing obstacles right there, start racing things, and not bad right there. And it looks like he's going to go right there for the jump, and pretty good jump right there. I was doing that, all that stuff. Now about 10 seconds to go. Let's see Ethan. Better be lucky, dudes. Once he turns 10 seconds, he wants to hit the showers, change, and get out of here, and to see how's his wife doing. And under 1 second to go, Ethan will be saving his truck. I will give him that. I thought he was going to damage his truck, but no, he didn't. I'm surprised. I'm very proud of this guy for what he's doing. He's doing a heck of a job. He is doing phenomenal with his job. That is something what I wanted to see. I'm very happy for Ethan. I know that he's waving to all the fans right now. Everybody's giving some claps and supports, and it looks like they're trying to pay his respects, sending condolences to him because his wife's badly injured. And now he's going to park his truck. He's going to hit the showers and change and get out. I know that I was told that Morty and Jessica already left right now, heading to the hospital. Ethan was going to do the same. He's going to catch up in a little bit. And I know Gru is going to possibly leaving right now. So I guess, yeah, Gru already left already. So Ethan's going to be next to leave right now. Anyways, the score to be right now, 6.324 from Gru Scorcher. As we're going to look at the scores right now for Ethan in El Toro Loco. And there it is, 6.302. Well, it's still like a second placing, but it's still not enough to take out Scorcher. But, ladies and gentlemen, Ethan could possibly take the lead in this tour, and he's going to get back to his first place already. And it looks like Mavis Dracula, her first place, is on the line right now. Figure that, ladies and gentlemen, here comes our very last freestyle competition. It's Bqlistic, the gray white shark, all the way from the Caribbean Sea and the Black Pearl. Let's see how Bqlistic can get in the game right now. He has that funny accent. People calls him the pirate. And now he's driving a pirate in the monster truck, or a pirate in the monster truck. Not bad for the jump right now by Bqlistic. I like the how Dita Dub is kind of getting the game right there. Oh, careful Dita. Well, almost, but not really. At least he didn't crash it, you know. I like the how he has like 3 flags. One of them is a Lucas Oil flag. The other 2 are the black flags, which is known as the pirate flags, you know, like a ship flag. So he was driving the ship. This is his captain, you know, Rub Dita Dub. Let's call him Captain Dita Dub, or should I say, Arg Pirate Dita Dub. Anyways, whoa, pretty good jump on top of the bus tag. I will give him that. That is awesome by Rub Dita Dub. And it looks like he's going for the backflip. And come on, Dita, save it. And oh no. No, the officials have shut him down. I don't understand why the officials had to shut him down. Well, maybe it's not their fault. It's safety. You know, safety comes first from their RII. So that was a good run right there by Rub Dita Dub in the Black Pearl. Not bad by Rub Dita Dub. He did everything. Phenomenal job right here in Atlanta, Georgia. That is awesome run right there. The only thing that killed it was the backflip ramp, and he flipped it over. But however that happens, you know, they have the right to shut you down. Anyway, so the score to be right now is 6.324 from Scorcher's Grew. And now we're going to go see what's the score for Rub Dita Dub in the Black Pearl. And now, ladies and gentlemen, there it is 4.702. Ladies and gentlemen, looks like Grew is officially now your freestyle winner. It's been a while. Grew won a freestyle, and the overall event champion goes to Ethan in El Toro Loco. Congratulations to those 2 guys, but unfortunately, and looks like, ladies and gentlemen, Ethan is now in first place right now. Congratulations to Ethan. Now he's in first place. Summer already Mavis has already faded down. Man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was a quick show we had to do. Don't forget to have a shout out to Beammonster and the other creators of the mods. We are not authorized for the trucks or the tracks. They all belong to Mr. Beammonsters and the people, the communities of the Beammonster community. We want to say, sending you guys thank you and all that stuff. Also, don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, AALS3179, and the comment section is off on MJNDaC. Alrighty, guys, we will see you guys in a little bit later on Stadium Championship Series North here on Anaheim, California.